guys, this is what a water pump looks like. As you can see, there are holes here for mounting it on, right? They're size 10. Let me show you something. Let me see if I can show you. It might be a little dark. There it is. As you can see, they're all bolted on, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt to take over or take apart the top ones that are easily accessible first. There are two that's at the bottom, 2 or 3 that's at the bottom. The one that's the hardest is right in this corner, right over here. You may not be able to see it from here, but when I'll show you later on, I'll show you what I mean. I was also told that some of the screws are long and some of the screws are regular. So when we take it apart, let's pay attention to which ones are the long ones. I believe it's the 2 sides that are the long ones. Okay? That's important because if we put it back on wrong, it's going to screw up the water pump. All right? So let's take a look and then we can go from there. All right? So for now, let's attempt to take this out. Okay. So I've gotten most of the screws out, right? By the way, let's see, not that one, but the one underneath it was one of the long one, and I'm betting that one is the long one. That's the last one that I need to do. Unfortunately, it is not the easiest one to get to. It's just so tight in there. Okay, so I don't know how you guys do it, but it's hard. It's hard. So that's the only thing I need to do left. Okay. After that, what I need to do is, if you take a look underneath. All right. What I need to do is I need to see that clamp. Yeah. Well, I need to unclamp that so I can pull this tube out, get all the water out, and then voila, we can take out the whole entire thing with that last screw. Now, maybe I'm better off trying to do the screw down here. We'll see. All right, but at the moment, from up top, it is just too tight. Let's see. All right. Okay, guys, I've got the last bolt out. Okay. In order to do that, believe it or not, I had to. So it's still a size 10, right? But I had to have a converter all the way up to a much bigger wrench in order for me to get to it, okay? But sure enough, there it is. Okay, so I'm hoping that this is my problem. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove the hose underneath so I can take this right out. And then I'm just going to go backwards and put the new one on. As you can see, there's a gasket in between, right? And then lock everything back up, turn on the car, see what it looks like. As long as it's not dripping, that's definitely a good sign, right? And then on top of that is the overheating, right? So far I've replaced the thermostat, and this is the water pump. Since I've had the opportunity, well, actually, no, I'm going to keep the Serpentine belt because that was still in pretty good shape. But if I fix this problem and I still have an overheating, we have to start narrowing down what else is left, right? You've got the radiator, you've got, it could be an engine problem, but then I would see white smoke and I would have, performance degradation, right? But I don't. So that's definitely a good sign. So it's got to be one of these minor little things. Well, we'll see. All right. Just for that, I just want to show you guys what it looks like, okay? Just to give you guys the idea. As you can tell with all my videos, I don't show you guys when I do it because sometimes it takes much longer than others. Sometimes it just, it just requires a lot of work. And so I don't want to waste your time. Well, anyway, that's that. That's the water pump. All right? Have fun, guys. Okay, folks, I've gotten it out, right? Here's the weird thing, right? This is metal. This is paper, right? Not a biggie, but the concern I have is this. I like the metal because it has that extra ridge, to make sure that it's on tight. I like that much better. What's kind of weird is there were connectors to the other units, to the other parts. It doesn't have it here. So what I did was instead of taking apart the other piece, I just broke it off. There are 3 connections. There's one there, and then there's one down here. Okay? I'm hoping, well, being that the other things have been locked in tight, I think it's fine. This doesn't have it, so I think I'm fine as well when I put it back together. I didn't anticipate that, actually. So I'm hoping I'm not causing any new problem. Being that it's all locked in, I shouldn't be. But you know, this looks like it's actually in good shape as well. So I don't understand. I don't know. This looks somewhat new to the car. But there's got to be reasons why I'm not, I'm having problems. So anyway, I'm going to replace it. I'll save this off. If for any reasons this were to fail, I at least have a backup. And or I could, I don't know. Might buy a new one anyway. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. As you can see inside, it's all, I gotta clean that out before I put everything back together. All right.